Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to solve the first layer of a 3x3 cube. First we need to learn the pieces of a 3x3 cube. This is the centerpiece and centerpieces only have one color. These four are the edge pieces and edge pieces always have two colors in a 3x3 cube, just like this one. And these four are the corner pieces and they have three colors, just like this piece. Now we are going to learn the different rotations of a cube. Always keep in mind that the yellow face is going to be on the top and the white face is going to be on the bottom. Okay. Now when you take the right side, the right layer to the up, it is known as R. And when it goes down, when the right layer goes down, it is known as R prime. R prime. So R prime. Now for left, when you take the left layer down, it is known as L. And when you take the left layer up, it is known as L prime. L prime. So let's revise this once. R prime, L prime. Now above the up and down ones, this is known as U. When the upper layer goes to the left side, it is known as U, and when the upper layer goes to the right side, it is known as U prime. So U prime. And for the downer layer, when the down layer goes to the right hand side, it is known as D. And when it goes to the left hand side, it is known as D prime. So D prime. Let's revise this. U prime, D prime. Now about the front and back, the last pair in the beginner's rotation is front one, F. When you take this front layer from up, you might be able to see like this, and here the whole layer is going to turn. Clockwise is known as F and anti-clockwise is known as F prime. So F prime. Now for B, here is the back layer. When it goes anti-clockwise to the left side is known as B, and to the right side is known as B prime. So B prime. Let's revise all of this first. R prime, L prime, U prime, D prime. Then F prime, B prime. Now to solve the first layer, you need to learn how to solve the cross first. So as I said before, yellow should be facing up. When I say yellow face, that means yellow centerpiece. Okay, so the yellow centerpiece should always be up. Now what we need to do, we need to find white edge pieces just like this one, and we need to take it up to the yellow one. We need to make a plus to the yellow. It will look like a daisy. So for example, there are different types of cases. Case number one, when yellow is up and in front, you will find a white edge piece either on the left or the right side. First let me show you the left side. Then you can just take it simply up. If it's facing here, I repeat, let me remove this. If it's facing here, then you can simply take it up. Now, if it is facing on the right side, if it's here on the right side, but yellow is on the top, then you can simply take this up, here like this. So the first two steps are done. But always keep in mind, you need to insert the edge pieces at an empty place. Now how to locate which is the empty and which is the full? So here if you find an edge pieces and a white edge piece and here, then it is a full piece. For example, this has white in it, so this is a full piece. Now here this does not have white, so this is an empty piece. Okay, this is again a full piece because it has white in it. this is again an empty piece as it does not have white in it. So we can only insert the pieces when it has white here. And another thing, please ignore the white corner pieces, okay? You only need to concentrate on the white edge pieces, not on the corner pieces. The third case of this step is the white edge piece will be facing downwards. Like the face is here and it's facing downwards and yellow is on top. So what we'll do, simply we'll first of all see if this place is empty or full. If this is empty, then we can take this edge piece to any one side, for example the right hand side. So now it has come to the right hand side. It is the first case, the second one. And if you take it simply up, you can put it in its perfect position. But the problem that arises now, this piece is full. So now we need to put an empty piece here. It is easy. You can simply rotate this here and then put this piece here, just like the second case. So you can put this up here like this. Let me show you again. When this piece is here on the downside and yellow is up, and this piece just directly above is empty, then you can take it to any side, like the right side. Then make sure there is an empty piece here. So I'll take this and make sure this is empty and take this piece up here. So now this is on its correct position. We come to our last case. So here in our last case, all the three are in their correct positions. This white piece is here on the top, like it is in its correct position, but the piece is flipped. So we cannot remove this and flip it, but instead we can do a simple algorithm. You don't need to memorize it, it's just based on logic. So just like we did for the downer piece, we will take this piece to any one side, for example on the right side. Okay, now we need to make sure there is an empty piece here. So this is full, this is full, this is empty. So now we can put this up here. Okay, please ignore the white corner pieces. Now that we have put the edge pieces to the yellow, next to the yellow, it looks like a daisy. So you can call this the daisy step. Now we'll move on to the next step, which is after putting the daisy, we need to take the edge pieces and put it to the white one. Take it to the white centerpiece. Now we'll take one of the edge pieces, for example this on my front. Here it has green color adjacent to it. So what I'll do is match the green color to a green centerpiece, to the green centerpiece. So I'll simply move these layers, this layer here. Or you can even move the upper layer. So now these two are matching, green are matching, and make sure this is a white piece. Okay, once this is matching and this is a white piece, you can make a 180-degree turn or two F's or two F primes, just like 1, 2. Okay, similarly we'll do for the other pieces. Now make sure once you have started this step, you cannot take the downer layer and the upper layer differently. You cannot separate these two layers, or else there might be a problem which can arise. Okay, now for the next piece, here I have red one, so I'll take it to the red centerpiece. My red centerpiece is here, so I'll move it here. Now red is matching, this is a white piece, I'll take it to the bottom. 1, 2. Similarly for other pieces, like the orange one, I'll take it to orange, and 1, 2. And for blue is already matching, I'll take it down, 1, 2. Now you will get a plus, and with the plus the adjacent colors will be matching, like these two, these two. Now the next step, which is the last step to solve the first layer, is to put the white corner pieces in its proper positions. So there are different cases in this step. I'll explain all the cases one by one. Case number 1, the white corner piece will be facing us, the white color will be facing us, and it will be on our left hand side, on the left layer. Yellow is up and any other color can be in front of us. So this has 2 other colors. We need to see which 2 other colors it has. So it is orange and green. We'll take this piece between orange and green. So move this. This is between orange and blue now. Then we'll move this between orange and green. Here. Now it is between orange and green. We'll keep the white in front of us. Now always remember, for this step you need to take the piece to its opposite direction. So this is on the left hand side, we'll take it to the right hand side, like this. We took it to the right. Now the layer, we'll take the left layer up. So this is L prime. We'll take this back, then it's U, and then down. Let's revise this step. This is U prime, L prime, U, L. Now for case number 2, you need to find a white corner piece which is on your right hand side column, on the right layer, and the white will be facing us. So like this piece, it has 2 other colors which are blue and red. So we'll take this piece between the blue and red centerpiece. Here. Now it is between the blue and red centerpiece. So this is on the right side, and our algorithm is to take it on the opposite side. So we'll take it here. So this is U. Now we'll take this layer up. So this is R. This layer will go back, U prime, and this layer will go down, R prime. Let's revise this. U, R, U prime, R prime. Now for the third case, we need to look for a white corner piece which is on the yellow layer. Means the white color is on the yellow layer and it is facing up, just like this piece. So this has blue and orange colors with it, and we'll take this piece between blue and orange centerpieces. Just like this. Now it is between blue and orange centerpieces. This is on our right hand side column. So we'll take this up. It is R. Then we'll take the upper layer on the right side. So this is U prime. And then we'll take the right layer down. It is R prime. Let's revise this. R, U prime, and R prime. Now we get the first case. This has blue and orange. We'll put it between the blue and orange centerpieces. Now because this is on the left hand side, we'll take it to the right. U prime, L prime, U, L. Now for case number 4, you need to look for a white piece which will be on the bottom layer. It is on the right place. It might not also be on the right place, but the white color is here. It is on the bottom layer, but it is twisted. So what we'll do for this, the white color is on the left hand side. So we'll take L, the left layer up, L prime, then U, then L. Let's revise this. L prime, U, L. Now we got the first layer, the first step, case, which is U prime, L prime, U, L. This is the last case, case number 5. Here we need to look for the white piece here on the bottom layer, but the white color will be on the right hand side. It is just like the last case, but now it is on the right hand side. So what we'll do is take this up, R, then u prime, as we have to take it to the right hand side, u prime, and then r prime. Let's revise this. R, u prime, r prime. Now we get the second case. So it is on the right hand side. We'll take it to the left. U, r, u prime, r prime. With this, we complete our first layer. Now always keep in mind the cases which I have shown, the different cases might not always come in every solve. In some solves you might get case 1, in some solves you might get case 2, but in some solves you might get all the cases. Thank you.